Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay. Oh, before we get started, if you could hit the subscribe button twice so you get all notices, hit the thumbs up button because I think you're going to like it here. Okay, let's get right into it. Mass raids on Democratic states. Okay, remember he said he was going to not do restaurants? He should not be doing any of this, okay? But he said he wasn't going to do restaurants, farms, and what else was it? Hotels. And it's BS. They're already back to just doing it again. And he definitely says he wants to do raids on Democratic states. He may leave the Republican states alone and just raid the Democratic states, like he just did California. Why are Dems acting like they're ignoring this information on the election interference? I want to do a read on that too. All right, so let's see what cards she used. Clear, Spirit. Mass raids on Democratic states. Open read. Mystic. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? Clear. Should I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? Yes. Okay. And then clear, Spirit. Why are Dems acting like they're ignoring the information on the election interference? Should I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. Clear. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear. Should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? No. Clear. Should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. Okay. So first question, we're going to use Mystic Red Rose Oracle. And second question, we'll use What Lies Beneath. Okay, so let me shuffle and I'll be right back. Okay, so mass raids on Democratic states, open read. See what we can find out. Blowing kisses. The snake. It's probably, that's the Orange Menace. Okay. And Pee Wee Herman. Let's just call him Pee Wee. That's even better. Blowing kisses. Unconditional love. Giving and receiving. Fairness and love. Affection returned. What the hell does that have to do with mass raids on Democratic states? Oh, it just came to me. Okay. People, even though they are going to be successful taking some people, there's going to be a lot of us who stand up for our fellow citizens. For our fellow citizens, we're going to stand up for them. And not just let them take our people. Like the guy yesterday, where they stood up for them, and then they still were able to take them, but he got their license plate, and then got a gun in his face. I couldn't believe it. He stopped the car suddenly and got that gun like this in the guy's face for taking a picture of his license plate. If you're doing something that's legal, you wouldn't care about your license plate getting photographed. Snake. The snake. Competition and energy. The other woman. Look over your shoulder. What I'm getting is they're striking. They will be striking like snakes. The golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, Orange Menace. Picture. Looking at pictures. Okay. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Right here, nostalgia, nostalgia, looking at pictures. This is, especially the nostalgia word, this is the families that he's breaking up. and destroying. Abundance. Positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. Again, where it says positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. This is people standing up for our fellow citizens when ICE comes for them. Like just what happened with the Dodgers. That was beautiful. They're like, no, get the hell out of here. You're not doing anything. I noticed they didn't pull their guns on them. Paradise. This is a beautiful card. I've never seen this card before. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. I think this card is saying there will be happiness and joy again. There will be a honeymoon phase again. When this orange menace is stopped. Backstabbing. Heartbreak and pain. Separation and loss. Deception and lies. Shocking attack. This is what, there is going to be some of this still. There's still going to be some pain with this whole situation. But affection return and positive mindset is saying that even though he's coming after the Democratic states, there is going to be some protection for immigrants and for people being snatched. They do have some things in place, and just like Newsom did, they've been fighting it, and they're fighting it still. I don't think that okay, remember the first judge said that you have to give Newsom back his state and the military needs to get out. And then of course he, what is it called? He protested against it. So now I think it's in some other court. I don't think they've come up with the decision yet. I don't think it's that hard. Hello. The butterfly. Evolving, growing, next phase, inner healing child, releasing the past. Next phase and inner healing, evolving and growing. So this is happening, but it's not going to be forever. This will be stopped. Girl with a snake. Charmed or used, enable, boundaries. I'm not sure what that one is. Twin flames. Yin and yang and balance. Union and duality. Complement, polar opposites. What I'm getting with this is his presidency is like no other presidency. No one other president has done the horrible, horrible, lawless things that this man has done. Hateful. All right, let's ask a few questions. Clear. Spirit. On a mass level, will there be some protection for immigrants and anybody else that they want to kidnap? Look at that. Look how big the yes is. Yes. Oh my God, it's huge. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better. Clear. Spirit. The paradise card. Happiness and joy. Playfulness. Enjoying each other. Honeymoon phase. Or the next phase. Are we soon going to go into the next phase, which is removing the orange menace? Yes. Clear. Spirit. Also, in the next phase, will the deportation stop? Yes. Clear. Is this because the orange menace is removal? Is that why the deportations will stop? Yes. Okay. So that's good to know that in that there is protections put in place in the blue states to stop the madness. Well, let's ask this, because even the people of Los Angeles hit the streets. Clear, Spirit, will these mass raids and deportations in blue states, will it continue for now? Yes. Clear. On a mass, Spirit, on a mass level, will the people protest in the Democratic states? Yes. Okay. Such a mess. But at least there's going to be protections. At least the people of that state will protest. And this isn't going to go on much longer. The orange menace has to be removed, and then it will stop. His behavior isn't even sustainable. It's just not sustainable. It's horrific. Okay, so the next one is, why are Dems acting like they're ignoring the information on election interference? So why are the Dems ignoring the election interference information? Let me shuffle what lies beneath, and I'll be right back. Okay, so why are the Dems acting like they're ignoring this stolen election when there have been lots of evidence that this election was stolen? Something to do with the MAGAs. MAGAs, Republicans, whatever. SEX shop. Okay, something has. When I get this, it's something about the Epstein case and the Orange Menace, or the Epstein case. Period. All the above. Epstein case and Orange Menace, and Epstein case. Period. Not sure what that has to do with why the Dems are ignoring, but let's keep going. They are depressed about it. They are very sad about it. They are in their feels about it. Doing drugs. They know that the muskrat stole it. They know he's a part of the steal, a big part of it. Envy, the Orange Menace. They know he was also part of the steal, the main part, and the muskrat. Pregnancy scare. Pregnancy test. Unsure. Pregnancy scare. Positive, negative. Are they scared of some negative things? There's some fear there about the negativity. At this point, what's the fear? They're grabbing people off the streets and kidnapping them and sending to El Salvador prisons. Outdated, expired, disused, old news, and discarded. Okay, even though they are worried about the negative aspects of this whole thing being stolen, I think they do believe that he is going to be discarded, expired, old news, taken out of office. I guess they are still doing that investigating. At this point, I don't know what they're investigating anymore. Divorce, breaking contract. That goes along with this card about outdated, discarded. So it looks like they do know he's going to be removed soon. And there's an announcement coming. See, recording, announcement, expression, revealing. Announcement will be revealed soon. Okay. The SEX shop, Spirit. Let me ask Spirit. Let me ask a few questions. Okay. Oh. Clear, Spirit. Do the Democrats know that, clear, Spirit, do the Democrats that are in power, do they know that the Orange Menace stole the election? Yes. Clear. Spirit, do they believe that he will be removed soon? Yes. Clear. Spirit, do they have the evidence? Do they have the evidence to expose and have him removed? Look at that. Look at it. It's about to hit me in the face. Yes. clear, Spirit. In the past, have they been worried about how this will look, the stolen election? Yes, clear. Spirit, are they concerned about how it's going to look anymore? Are they concerned about that anymore? No. Okay. Still getting the same thing with this. Yeah, they were afraid. They're afraid to make this announcement because they knew it would cause... hell would come down, okay? Hell has already come down, so it don't matter at this point, okay? Okay. I think that was it for this one. Yes, that is it for this one, you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave that below. Like I always say, do something to make yourself happy because we're going through it, okay? Love, peace, and happiness. I have one more video to make, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Bye, guys.